Hey everyone, welcome to the Hot Sauce Show. We are here live in Albuquerque at the Fiery Food Show. Right now I have Mindy Newton from Point Blank Pepper Company. Mindy, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So tell us what you brought for us to try.
I brought our two best sellers. This is smoke rings, which jalapenos and sweet peppers in a light brine, not too spicy.
Great.
And the other product is our table sauce 2.0. It is a sweet and sour with ghost pepper.
Perfect. And you mentioned one or both of these are Scovie winners.
Both of them were. A sauce won first place last year for sweet heat, and this came in second for non-hot pickled products.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which one should we try first?
Try the peppers first.
Okay, perfect. Get right here.
Yep.
Love the branding on here.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to crack this open. All right. Look at that.
Yeah.
On your spoon there. Great.
Okay.
I'll load up my spoon here. So these are pickled jalapenos with a twist.
Pickled jalapenos, we say that they're elevated peppers.
Elevated peppers.
And the reason we say that is it's going to have a really good crunch.
Okay.
And the other is what we do with it. We've got about 150 recipes on our website.
Wow.
So it's more than a pepper, better than a pickle.
So 150 recipes where you use this
we use
in something.
all of our products. So I've actually made a cheesecake out of this before.
Really?
It's like people like cracker cream cheese pepper jelly.
Yeah.
So this was the lazy woman's version of it.
I love it.
It was in one pan. But yeah, give
Let's
it a try.
It. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Mmm.
You
it's
get the crunch.
Sweet and crunchy.
So this is the mild version. Excuse me. We actually do have a hotter version. I'm not the one that likes the spicy food.
Yeah.
It's my husband's company. He started it.
Yeah.
He's always loved hot sauce. So this is the thing I can handle. But I can also handle the sauce even though it has ghost pepper in it.
This has ghost pepper in it.
It does.
Wow.
But it still has the sweetness.
Okay.
But it's going to have the little kick at the end.
Yeah.
That sauce on seafood, shrimp, salmon, we put it on chicken. It makes a great Bloody Mary and margarita.
Wow, I can't wait to try that.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this. So you said you make a cheesecake with it. That's really tasty.
I just did like a cream cheese, goat cheese, Ritz cracker crust, and put these in there, and it just tastes like cracker cream cheese pepper jelly. We've made relishes with it. We've made salads with it.
Wow.
What else have I done with that? I did a cranberry thing for Thanksgiving, and my father asks for it every year now.
Really? That's nice.
And then the hotter version, we've actually made cookies and we made a sweet cheesecake out of that.
So cool.
So yeah, a lot more than just going on a hamburger. So
it's really good. Now tell me more about your branding. Where did you come up with the name and about that?
A Bruce Springsteen song.
Really? Okay, which one?
My husband used to work in hotels. I don't even know the name of it, but there was just a repeating line of point blank, and Rich thought point blank pepper.
Point blank pepper,
and then he thought of the scope with the pepper and the thing. Mm-hmm. This was actually the logo was the very first national award we ever won. And although we'd like to win them for the products and have, it was kind of cool because that at least somebody recognized you have a cool brand.
Yes.
So we take that a little further in our booth. We basically merchandise everything with a military theme. So everything sits on a gun box or a rifle box. We use ammo cans. One of my favorite things is when we're at a market and an older vet comes by
and they recognize
says,
it.
I used to carry that, or I
really?
remember that. And it's a great conversation starter.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it just keeps with it. The stencil is kind of military theme as well. So we have a lot of fun with that. And then the other thing that we do to market is the recipes. Because there's a lot of pickles, peppers out there. There's a lot of hot sauces out there. It's a hard thing to compete with.
Right.
We're not super hot.
Right.
And that's when we just took it a step further and came up with the more than a pepper, better than a pickle.
Yeah, I love that line. And it's really nice that you make a product that's spicy, but you can cook with it. Yeah. Sauces are great. Obviously, we're all here. We all love sauces. But people tend to think of the sauces more as an add-on to your chicken and your rice and your eggs, and that's all fine and dandy. But to make a product that can then integrate with something you're cooking, that's really nice.
Yeah, and it's for people like me that really can't handle a lot of heat.
That's great. It's like sweet and crunchy. You have it all. You guys really nailed it with that. Thank you. All right, let's try this one.
Okay, so you can open that one up?
Sure.
Okay.
So tell me about this one while I'm opening it up here.
So that is a sweet and sour sauce, kind of similar. We always say it's sort of similar to a duck sauce like you get at a Chinese restaurant, except that's kind of gloppy and in a little pouch.
Yep.
That's going to have a good viscosity to it. So if you put it on an egg roll, it's going to stay. It's not going to run off.
Okay.
But it, just like I said, the versatility of it, I've used it in soups. It's great. Not as a marinade because it does have sugar. Brushing on it at the end. It's great in a salad dressing. My dad actually uses the milder version of that as a salad dressing.
Just straight up.
Yep.
Wow.
And the mild version, we say a kid can dunk a nugget in it.
Cool.
So you can cook a nugget in that if you want it as well. But even though that's got the heat, that's my favorite product.
Perfect. Look at that.
And like I said, it does make an amazing margarita.
I love the consistency here. And I just learned all the little stuff in there. Those are called treasures.
Yes. So, cheers.
Cheers. That's yummy.
My husband puts it on butter pecan ice cream.
Oh, yeah. That's got a great kick at the end, too. It's sweet, and then just when you think it's going to be super sweet, it gets spicy.
I love it on salmon. I'm a big seafood nut.
Like a glaze.
Yep, and I've done a bang bang shrimp and put that in there too. So we just keep experimenting with recipes. Have a great time with it. But yeah, it's fun in a cocktail.
Wonderful. So I forgot to ask at the beginning here. So how many years have you been doing Fiery Foods?
This is our second year.
Second year, great.
And so it's a long drive, but it's a lot of fun.
And where'd you come from?
We're outside of Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow, and drove all the way?
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days. Perfect. Yeah. Well, Mindy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hope you have a great show.
Thank you.
And we'll see you around. Thank you.
A lot.
Thanks for listening to The Hot Sauce Show. Be sure to follow us here and on socials to stay up to date on future episodes.